All right, here's a question for you. Do you know what your property claim is really worth? Well, don't let the insurance company tell you what they want to pay you. A public insurance adjuster can guide you through the claims process to avoid mistakes that may lead to claim denials or delays. Dick Tutwiler here and his son Rick Tutwiler are with Tutwiler and Associates, and they're here to really shed a lot of light on this. Nice to have you here, father and son team. How long have you guys been in business?
I started this business in 1983, and prior to that, I was with one of America's largest insurance companies for 10 years. So in the public adjusting field, it's since 1983.
Okay, and you guys have been at least involved in every storm since then, and you know, we are in hurricane season. And I'm just amazed that these hurricane guides come out and they never address what happens afterwards. I mean, the aftermath is perhaps even more crucial, right, in terms of claims and mold and water, right?
Yes.
So why do you think that is, and why don't they address that kind of information?
Well, I think one reason is that once the storm passed, the insurance companies come in and take over, and of course they have their claim manuals and procedures and staff and so forth. But there's a whole eclectic group of them with different policies and so forth. So I don't think in most cases, the media wants to get involved in that. They don't understand that.
Okay, so let's explain then what a public insurance adjuster does. Because a lot of people don't know.
Well, we're licensed by the state of Florida and regulated. We have continuing education requirements. So, you know, it's evolved into a profession. But at the heart of it, what we do is represent the policyholder on their insurance claim, and that involves a lot of different factors. There are burdens that the policyholder has. Even after they've had the loss, they still have responsibilities, things they must do in order to perfect the insurance claim. So they can delegate those kind of things to us, and we step in their shoes and do it and interface with the insurance company people to try to get the claim resolved, or if it can't get resolved, put it into an alternate dispute process for them so they can get resolved that way. The long and short, we become their advocates for all things necessary to get done so that the policyholder can get their money and hopefully get their lives put back in order.
And who really doesn't need an advocate when it comes to this stuff? It's a lot of you know, area that's so confusing for a lot of people. Rick, let's talk about you became the claimant. And here you are, you work in this business, and yet your home was hit hard. What, a big tree fell on it? I think we have video of it.
Yeah, a big tree fell on it. It later learned there were a bunch of tornadoes in our general community that really just affected a lot of people, including myself and my wife, and we've been displaced from our home. And
you're still displaced? Yeah,
we're still displaced. You know, having to go through the claim process, you know, personally, puts a whole different perspective on everything. I mean, here I am helping people with, you know, their claims, and I get to come home at night and put my head on the pillow, and that didn't happen for me this year. So yeah. It's been a trying time for a lot of people, including us.
Well, a lot of people make a lot of mistakes when they do make claims, and you guys are there to help sort it all out and be their advocate, and that's a good thing. And for more property claim advice from these guys, you can go to publicadjuster.com/claim tips. And I want to thank Dick and Rick Tutwiler for being here. Great information, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, and Daytime will be right back right after this.